Mishandled, game ends.
Wow.
The Heat do it. They score the last 9 points. They stay unblemished at home. 110 to 108. Miami was down 7 with 1:58 left in this game. They score the last 9 points to win. They go to 10-3 and are now 6-0 at home. So a week of living dangerously does not cost Miami. Overtime win Wednesday against the Bucks and a down-to-the-wire win tonight against Cleveland. Chris Bosh had 23 points and 7 rebounds, and he's still working in the Sunsports Winner's Circle with Jason Jackson.
Eric, thank you very much. Chris, there's an interesting fine line with this theme that's happening with teams coming at you like you are the defending champs, because you are. The comfort that you guys have knowing that you can win these games versus not putting yourself in position with situations like turnovers or not making shots early. Yeah. Where do you fall on it?
It's really tough to say right now. I would say defense because that's how it usually is. But we're not doing a very good job of that, and we know we have to get better. But with that said, we still want to win games, and we still have to find a way. We got some good stops late. You know, we held them to a decent percentage in the second half, and you know, we just keep that ball moving on offense and keep trusting each other. And Ray, he hit a big shot for us.
Let's hit a couple of the points you just talked about. First of all, everybody's been talking about the defense and if it should be where it is, but in those moments, you and Dwayne get big blocks. How big were they?
Well, I mean, it was huge. It was everything for us. I mean, down 7 with 2 minutes left, we needed some stops. And, you know, sometimes those blocks get us right into our transition game, which is our strength. But Dwayne's block, you know, I'd say he's the best undersized 3-man in the league.
And 13,000 points in your career now.
Awesome.
With tonight. You feel good about it?
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's what's up. Yeah.
Congratulations, buddy. We appreciate it.
Man.
Off he goes. Always entertaining and always a towel. How about always a victory in this building now in this 2012-13 season as the Heat are undefeated in 6 tries. They win tonight.
To know that just because you don't have a good start doesn't mean you can't finish well. What changed for you?
Well, that's the thing. Once you get into a game, you let a team like that, you know, get confidence. You got young players that, you know, the first half they made almost every three it seemed like that they took. So we got to that third to the beginning of the fourth quarter, and we're in a dogfight now because everybody's got, you know, a little swag going out there on the floor. So now you kind of switch over into win the game. You know, find out whatever you need to do, win the game, make the adjustment, take whoever's hot. You know, if you got to donate 2 guys to them, we got to do that. We got to rebound the ball, and we got to take.
Scored the last 10 points, and it was doing it beyond the arc initially. You know, they're helping off him, playing drive, but he also found a way to get involved, going to the rim, hard drive here, drew the foul, and one on the big 7-footer. Zeller got himself to the line, and here moving without the ball. Wasn't standing around waiting for something to happen, made it happen himself, mixing up his game, knocking it down. Here's in the fourth quarter where he was able to make a couple big shots right here to make this layup right here. Look at him going chest to chest with Arejao. That's what makes him a special player, Jax.
He hit 10 of his 16 shots, only to 30 points. And 30 points, it's amazing. As the Miami Heat, the Cavs got at it. And South Florida's own G getting it done. He had 12 points in the game. Chris Bosh going to show you a little and-one basketball right here. And when he got to shoot those ones, he made a bunch of them. 11 of 13 free throws went in. That's LeBron getting one of his 5 assists as he hits Rio there, and then Rio doing the assisting as he gets that little tip in there to Mr. Bosh. Rio had 3 assists in the game, and yes, if you go to Duke, you're highly aware that the square root of 9 equals 3. Battier doing it there. There's another G sighting. He only shot 2 threes, but he's going to get that one from Andy and splash it down. I want to go to the second quarter, Ralph. What do you got for me? Beautiful, graphically says second quarter. Omri Casper shot 4 threes in this game. He made every single one of them. Here's proof. Mr. Pargo, enjoy your time filling in for Kyrie Irving, and when you do it, you might as well score 16 points on the road. Here's 3 of them for your eyes. Miller time, out on the floor for over 14 minutes of work. Let it 3. Mr. Miller with his only 3 of the night in our highlight. 23 points for Chris Bosh. There's some action right there. And every time I see Tristan Thompson, there's something wrong with his body. And now it's his grill with the broken nose. But he's making do. He had 6 of his 7 field goal attempts, and Spo not happy with it. Let's get past the halftime situation and get to the third quarter where D. Wade started to come alive. A couple back-to-back J's here. All in all for Dwayne Wade, 6 of 15 went in. Another field goal offering that was successful here. Thompson going to work inside. Let's go back to the double T, who finished with 13 points on the night. Nice look inside. Fellow big man, Verjao, find him and getting it done. And the LeBron, nope, keeping pace. Let's go backdoor. Why not? Chalmers saw him there. Nice little one-hand bounce pass. D. Wade now trying to inject in the contest. That is a one-hand crossover. That is insane. And then underneath, work hard, LeBron. Come on. 10 of 16 went for him. And then Battier, who had to leave this contest with a right knee sprain. We thought there was some ankle damage, but right there, that's just tremendous damage as Chalmers found him there. And LeBron trying to keep this thing together. Schwackel. Net sound when the ball goes in. I need another one. LeBron. Schwackel. Seriously, put your ear really close to the basket. That's what's going to happen. Fourth quarter. Eyes on it. C.J. Miles launching from three-point range. Two of his 4 three-point offerings went in. Then Chris Bosh helping out, keeping things together in this group that he's holding down himself now that Dwayne and LeBron are coming out and coming back in together. And then Dion Waiters. Man, oh man, a couple nights of some really good play from him as he knocks down 3. Then Ray Allen. Trifecta, you betcha. More threes. It's LeBron's turn. He's aware that when you have 3 people, that 3 is a family. And right now, Ray Allen going to move it around, get it to Ray. That is ridiculous. Miles, you're back. You did some more in this game. What is C.J. Miles doing? Another one of those guys getting an opportunity at 10 points and all. Off to Wade. Alley-oop connection with Chalmers, and then now LeBron's going to find Wade inside. There's no room for that pass, and he still finds it. But Cleveland would not give up. Verjal's going to follow here to clean up the mess. And then Boobie Gibson. Mama named him Daniel, but I like calling him Boobie. He hit that 3, launched 7, made 2. But now, guess what? It's Miami Heat time. LeBron, tractor trailer just going in there. Get out the way. Big old block action. There were 5 blocks in this game. The last couple were big. How about, yeah, the Jared team play of the game right there. Getting it in. This is just the Ray Allen fest, okay? That's what we're going to do. It's just, if Ray is there, you got to find him, and that is the bus driver gets to start it right there. Get it done. Woo! You got to watch that one. Ray Allen doing it. Now, all my sons move of the game is move that out of there. D. Wade with the rejection. I told you 5 blocks. That was the biggest one for the Heat. They had 5 overall. Dwayne Wade, that was his second block of the game. I tell you what, critical defense. The Miami Heat victorious 110-108. Heat basketball returns to Sunsports Thursday night when the Heat take on the visiting San Antonio Spurs. Heat Live delivered by Papa John's. Get you started at 7:30, followed by the game at 8 o'clock on Sunsports. This has been a presentation of Sunsports, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. For John Crotty, Eric Reed, the coach, Tony Fiorentino, as well as Christian Hewitt, I am Jason Jackson. Here's the final take.